Okay, so question 7B, I believe. Yes, okay. Right, this is an interesting question. So the current system uses barcodes, so we should know what barcodes are. We see them on the back of everything in supermarkets. To read the data on medicine packets, as well as the shelf that medicine packets are located on. The hospital is considering using embedded RFID chips, okay, so that's radio frequency ID chips in the packaging rather than barcodes. Explain the advantages of using RFID in this scenario. So let's just think generally about the advantages. What they're asking for, really, in all honesty, is the advantages of RFID chips. Obviously, you've got to refer back to the scenario, okay, but think about it already. So RFID chips use radio frequency. How far can radio frequency stretch? So think about it. You listen to the radio in the morning, probably before you come to school. Okay, Bluetooth is shortwave radio. Barcodes, how are barcodes read? Okay, so how do they read them? They use a laser and they have to be in line of sight. So what I thought I'd do was I thought I'd quickly go on Google Images, because sometimes it can tell, especially with technology, so much can tell. I thought this would be great. And I've already come up with these, if anything in the exam, think about this. Barcode scanning. You have to get the laser and put it right on a barcode, okay, to actually get any information. RFID scanning. Look at that. Look at how much information is caught. So basically, the information, the little fish, okay? So the little fish, and look how much is caught there. So think of that scenario when you come up against barcode scanning and RFID scanning. I thought that was terrific, okay? Then here. Now, so RFID stands for radio frequency identification, which we know. But look at this. Here's the tag. Now, how much information can actually be stored in this tag? Okay, probably loads of information. Okay, then with the barcodes, don't get me wrong, they're clever. Now, each one of these bars here are all different sizes, even if they look exactly the same size like these two do. They're all different sizes and they all contain pieces of information. Okay, the numbers are there for us. The scanner will read these. Now, as you know, this laser has to be right up against this barcode, okay, for it to get any information. But as I said to you, you can actually put an RFID on a product in a shopping centre. Okay, so imagine if you're in El Corte Inglés and you see a GoPro on a shelf. Okay, this GoPro is about €500. Once you pick that GoPro up, you're being followed around the store by the cameras, possibly. So the signals would actually go back to the receiver, and then that information would come as an output, probably to security. So basically here, understanding the differences, you've got all information here. Here we are. RFID versus barcode. So barcode's optical technology and RFID's radio technology. Barcode uses universal product codes. RFID can have electronic product codes. Barcodes are larger than the smallest tag. Okay, tags on RFID can get absolutely tiny. So if I type in RFID tag, they come in all different shapes and sizes. Loads and loads of different shapes and sizes. Look, pocket tags, glass tubes, buttons. You won't think anything of that. Okay, look how small they can get. Okay, they can be microscopic. Okay, well, not quite microscopic, but you know what I mean. They can think where these could be placed. Look, you wouldn't even know they're there. Okay, so think about it. In this scenario, why would the hospital want to use them? Okay, I'll just quickly. Now, if you want to give it a go and pause this video. I'm going to show you the answers. So they can be read at a greater distance, as we already said. They do not need to be positioned in line of sight. They can be updated easier, read at a faster rate, more reusable, more robust, large storage capacity, greater security. Okay, and that is particularly important in a hospital, and cannot be misread if they're grouped together. Okay,